everybody, welcome back to some more Bazaar. I've once again I've been trying to record stuff for like a couple hours now, and it's been just kicking me in the teeth. I don't know what I've been doing wrong, but I don't know. I've had some cool runs, but they've both been like 4 wins, so completely untakeable. So we'll just go for the only one here. All right, what do we got? Nothing good, but we'll take this because it's burn there. And I guess we just go all in on burn. Right. Alright, easy win. We're hoping for, I guess lighter would just be better than welding torch. The rest are all okay. I can at least apply them to the thing. I don't want to yet. We're going to save the cinders in case we potentially get a rocket launcher. It's all pretty much garbage. We get knee brace though. It's a nice one. All pretty much trash. We'll take Peaceful Eye. It's something that contributes to the current board. And it's all trash. Alright, wonderful. Well, I guess that's our day 1 setup. Just garbage. Alright. On we go, I guess.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Magic Carpet, Mortar and Pestle with Bottle. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, it's just been like this all... I don't know, it's been like this for weeks. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but... it feels like I get a good setup and then I just get stomped anyway. And then I face enemies like this nonstop. Alright. Is what it is. Alright, we got knee brace at least. It'll be giving us some HP. Hopefully it'll make me tanky enough to let my garbage builds do something. Definitely looking forward to Stealth coming out so I can try something new because my god has duly been just absolutely brutal for me. I don't know what it is. I'm sure the win rate is good and I just suck, but good god, I don't know. It's been just atrocious. Like the shops are all just like untakeable. We'll go for Mosquito, I guess. We could get Probo, although I don't know. I've tried a bunch of Probo runs lately and they've all died horribly, but maybe. The one I want most from here is just Insect Wing though, so we could potentially use that to speed up the core. We'll see, we'll see. At least I have a little bit of shield now so that the welding torch is at least not 7 seconds, instead only 5. Nope. Worst possible drop. Lovely, lovely. I mean, Amber's not bad. I won't say it's bad, but it's not what I was looking for, certainly. I guess Midsworth. Again, just some trash. I don't know, man. Like, none of these feel like I can take them. I guess we do Ignition Core. It's the only thing that makes sense with my current setup. We'll look for an Uzi in here. We did not get... like, look at these. These items do nothing. They're prank items. They included in the game as a joke. And then I can't take any of these. Like, I don't have any friends to work with. Pulse Rifle, Railgun is unusable. Tanky is only good with dinos. Alright, so we're gonna another dually, and he's got a little bit of a poisony setup, I guess. He does have a gold bug on day 2, which is kind of brutal. He might actually kill me just because of the amount of poison he's outputting. It's gonna be close. Okay, we got there. I said it was gonna be close because I thought the rocket launcher might do more than it did, but nope, we got there. My favorite prey, fellow dualies. The only time I can win. What do we got? More... we really need to look for Uzi. It's like the same shop. You've shown me the same shop twice. However, it does have missiles, which is at least a somewhat usable item. Because she's basically like a wide Uzi, so I'll take it. Etherite's pretty free, so we'll go fight her. We could get rigged, we could get Temple Exposition. You know the drill. Gonna get all the usual stuff. So what can we do here? I mean, problem with Ignition Core is it's just like... It's only got like one build. There's not really anything cool I can buff with it. At least not in the current that I can think of. Certainly not in Dooley's kit. There's nothing that benefits that much from getting increased burn on it. So your main goal is literally just to chuck it on the right side and speed it up. And bop people with it. Which is unfortunate. I wish it was more versatile than that. But sadly it isn't. Okay, we'll take this for some more HP. And then I guess we will upgrade... And I could do the Plasminate. I don't know if I'm using it yet. I guess we'll just do the Welding Torch. I kind of hate that they force you to take an upgrade here. I would much rather have a skill, but is what it is. And we'll go for mediums. Okay, so this one is really fun, potentially. So we're going to grab that. So Temporal Navigator might save us from another boring run, because you can get a lot of cool stuff from it. So we'll definitely grab that. Another map. Luckily, we're not super reliant on shield. Otherwise, his poison would probably just delete us. Yeah, it's a huge poison setup here. Quite a lot of regen too. We'll see. We might be able to get through it. He doesn't have the conduit yet, so there's a decent chance that we can just burn through him before he can get set up too much. But there's also a reasonable chance that he'll just toast us with poison. His regen's way too high. I think he wins. Yep, not really much I can do about that. At least not with what I was given so far. So there's no real way to counter regen other than just like burst him down faster, but we haven't got any fast items yet. Okay, we'll go with smalls. Nothing. Just complete trash. Okay. We're gonna go for docks to get a little bit more money. Grappling hook, not great. It's not horrible, but it doesn't really do anything. So what do we need? We really need some items to replace these two. They do absolutely nothing. But I haven't seen anything so far. Okay, crit. I'll definitely take crit. Crit is totally fine with the Ignition Core. Again, I just... Like, what do I do with these items? Okay, well, let's dump this. We'll grab a cog. Put that next to you. Put in grapple hook, I guess. Maybe we go for, like, more... Like, this sort of a... Oh, that's 7 seconds? Good lord. I guess Plasminate? No, because that eats the... Okay, Ambergris it is. I don't know. I'm trying something, because what we had was not working. We don't have much haste. I'll put this on just to give us a little bit of freeze. And we'll take the XP. I don't think it'll ever make a difference. But people grumped at me when I didn't take it before. I don't think XP is as good as it used to be, because there aren't as many sources of it, so you can't really XP max that much. Like, it does help, and maybe over the game it'll give you 1 level, but if you're not on Vanessa, it's very hard to find extra sources. Alright, so luckily lifesteal no longer counts as cleansing, so we might be okay. Ooh, okay, I think taking that freeze skill at the start definitely saved us. He only has 1 item to freeze, so I didn't get lucky or anything, but the 2-second head start let me build up enough of a burn stack to get him, which is quite nice. Okay. So now against Valpak. We're going to Valpak. Nothing good. So we've got Runic Daggers. Doesn't really help me, unfortunately. Because we're not really running a crit build. Don't want to refresh him. He's just so expensive for a JJ. Essentially a JJ. We do DJ. DJ's okay. Don't really have enough friends to justify it, though. So I think it's a skip. And it's more trash. Okay. We're gonna go for Sabertooth because Shiny Fang is extremely good. It's a nice fast item that would let us set off the core much quicker. And then, of course, Diamond Fangs. If we get really lucky, we might get it. Or we'll get potentially some nice gold from one of these 3 pelts. Lovely. And we got the worst possible drop. Wonderful. Alright, so a little bit of gold. And then we'll definitely go to pearls to find something fun. None of these are good. I mean, this one's interesting. I don't mind it. I've tried it before and it doesn't feel great, especially with our current thing, because we don't have a lot of... Like, do I still have the... No, I don't have the Plasminade. It's a cool item, but I don't think it really works that well with what we've got going on. I think it's a skip. There's a fiery Plasminade. Not really what we're looking for again. Vineyard doesn't do anything. That's all pretty much garbage. And more trash. Okay. Well, we'll just take the N item gains. I mean, that's kind of cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know if I'll use it or not, because Crude Tools is just so valuable right now, but maybe. We'll go for Mountain Pass. Okay. Not what we're looking for, but maybe we could use it at some point for, like, a quick trigger. Unfortunately, this is, like... I could run it. It would be 3 seconds. I'd have to take out Crude Tools, but this thing at 8 is brutally slow. So I guess we leave it for now. Maybe we can do something with the thingy. I don't know. We'll see. We got this pig. He's got a bunch of regen, it looks like. Not a lot of damage scaling. He's just trying to out-regen us, which I think means we get a win here. Usually, pig's regen is it's not nearly as good as Max, so we should be good enough to burn him down here. It'll take a while, though, certainly. At least I'm hoping we'll be good enough. It might actually be close. I don't know if we do it in time for the sandstorm. Oh, no, we're getting there. We're getting there. If he did, like, any damage, we would have lost this. But luckily, he's entirely focused on regen. It's kind of the main issue with Mac. Like, if he just did regen, you could probably slowly chip through him. But he does regen and also completely deletes you with poison. So it happens. Luckily, we made it through that one. I'd love to get skills, but I really need, like, an Uzi or something. I can't use any of these. Like, Plasminate is fine, but... Okay, it's better than Ambergris. I'll give it that. I will give it that. It's better than Ambergris. And those are unusable. Another Mountain Pass. Get a little bit more XP. We're slowly working our way up there. We'll just go for Dire Mosquito here. Potentially to get some Insect Wings. They're pretty likely. The other stuff is not great for us, but Insect Wings at least are quite nice to have. We have a lot of slow in our current build, but no real, like, payoff for the slow. It just kind of exists. I think I'm going to move the Plasminate over here to benefit from the cog rather than missiles, although she is pretty nice to speed up as well. And we also get our core upgrade, which is quite good. I mean, Amber upgrade, sure. I guess it's fine. Okay, so now our core's down to 5 seconds with Crude Tools. We'll take the spider. We'll refresh here. And it's not good. I think we sell these two. And then we can grab the light bulb and see what's in it. I'll keep the thrusters for sure. We'll put in our little spider buddy here because he's probably better than Grapple Hook. We can pop him over here. He'll benefit from the core going off. So a little bit more slow. We'll take mediums. I've been avoiding chocolates this game. Normally you want to grab them with pretty high priority, but I've got the knee brace, which is basically every day I get chocolates anyway, so.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
And we're up against Shadow Cloak Katana. It's just weapon spam Vanessa, it looks like. But they have 2 shurikens. One is obsidian. Alright, wonderful. This might cook us, although we do have a lot of HP, so maybe we can live through it. Oh, that's gonna kill us. Yep. Okay. Alright. I don't know what I could really do about that. Like, we've got as much slow as I can reasonably have. Dooley doesn't have, like, any sustain, so it's just... is what it is, I guess. We could pop in a Ruby for an extra 4 burn, which isn't too bad. Maybe I just get rid of the Plasminate, honestly. We could put you in. Although it eats the burn from this, it's just very annoying. I guess it takes away 6, adds 4. It's not that bad. Oh, there's our Uzi, finally. Alright. Wonderful. Okay, so we got Uzi now. So an actual fast item. Good. One of Dooley's only. That's not really going to do anything for us, unfortunately. We'll just go for this guy to potentially get the ticket. Right. Yeah, I don't know what I've been doing wrong lately, but I mean, I've been getting just dumpstered in this game. I don't feel like I'm playing any different than I usually do, but I mean, I must be doing something wrong. Because, I mean, other people are having a lot of success, and I'm like, you know, I keep dropping to like rank 500, and there's people up at like 10. And they keep saying like, oh, it's just little optimizations, but I'm getting like 4 wins. I feel like that's more than small optimizations. I feel like I must be doing something very big, very wrong, but I don't know. Man, all of these are bad. And we'll check here. Maybe we can get a fang of some kind. Nothing. Well, we can at least use improvised bludgeon to buff up our little spider buddy. So now he's up to 3 seconds, including the amber buff. So not actually 3, but sort of close. Shiny piranha. We could maybe refresh that into something interesting. And we'll definitely try to buff up our core here. This piranha itself had to be like a 3-second thing, but maybe we could re-roll it and get like an Uzi. We could potentially get... I don't know, there's a couple things we could get. Alright, metronome is huge. So now we can take out Hog, put in these 2. Probably sell a bunch of this junk. Probably never going to use this or this. We can upgrade our Uzi. Okay, now we got a chance. We got a couple fast items to power the core. Do we want Firefly? It's probably fine next to the spider here. So pop that in. It does eat the ignition core, but I think he's going to be going off fast enough. It's fine.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Alright, so we're going to just another weapon spam Vanessa with Julian to buff their damage, and then if they get me to half, I probably explode from Bloodhound. We'll see. Okay, unfortunately we slowed the shuriken enough that it goes off after the Julian, so we're dead. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. I've even got like 700 HP on them and I'm just getting stomped. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We'll go for toys, because we could get Yo-Yo would be huge. Nesting doll's pretty nice. Probably gonna get rid of you at this point, just to... We've got enough HP. I definitely want to refresh this in case of Yo-Yo. We didn't get it. Marbles is pretty good, but we'll skip it for now. Sterling. I don't have much to upgrade. I guess I could upgrade the crew tools. Probably fine. I was considering taking the embers, which is also not bad, but the upgrade's pretty nice as well. Makes it a 4-second item, which is quite good. Go for dragon. Yeah, like, I don't know, against the NPCs it seems good, and then I fight a player and just die. Just crumple into dust. Not the skill we're looking for, but, I mean, regen is welcome. Not gonna say no to some regen. Definitely gonna put the crit on our core. We've already got quite a lot, and burn critting is very, very nice. I gotta remember I've got this stupid, whatever it's called. The piranha just lurking in here, just in case. It's nice. Okay, we got lots of crit now. So we're at a 50% crit, which is basically... Like, it's more than a 50% damage boost on burn. It's 50% on flat damage, but on burn it's a little higher. Okay, we're against the Sea Dog Saloon. They got card table, Zorcid, Pufferfish. Okay. I think we should be fine here, although that is a shielded puffer, which is a little scary once it starts going off, because it, like, halves our damage. Maybe we'll have enough, though. Unfortunately, their card table hit exactly the pufferfish. Okay, wonderful. And we're dead.
I
Man.
paint my ship red.
He's got a full board of friends and his card table sniped the exact one he wanted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Both are garbage, but I can put it on the Firefly to at least charge up the spider. I could put it on the core for the same effect, but I don't want to because if I get shielded or healing at level 10, we'll put that on the core instead.
If I don't have what you need,
Nothing.
find who does.
Nothing. I mean, Nitro Hammer isn't nothing, but it's way too late for me to pivot into that at this point. We'll go for this, I guess. That's some trash. And more trash. Alright. We'll go for a Void Knight. I definitely beat him. We could potentially... we don't really get anything from him, but Desperate Cleanse is kind of nice. Otherwise, it's just extra XP and money. That's fine. Oh, see, I didn't, like, lose any fights or anything, but we're getting level 10 on day 10. Or on day 9, which is... It's pretty rough.
We will return.
I mean, I guess I didn't get any bonus fights at all, but still, oof. Alright, that does literally nothing on Dooley. We have no way to get lifesteal normally. Okay, we got some more trash. So I'm gonna put that on the core. Does not do what I want it to do, but, I mean, it's the best we can do. So we have 0 sustain. Our goal is just to blast people down as fast as possible. I'm gonna look in here in case we find Saddle. We did not. It was all garbage.
My young friend Pearl. She finds new treasures every day.
Okay, we're against a Mac. Time to get less than 4 wins. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. It's like the 3rd game in a row like this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't feel like I'm making any terrible decisions like the board. Okay, and it's... Yeah, I'm dead. I don't feel like I'm making any bad decisions, but I must be or I wouldn't be in this, like...
I take no apprentice. None.
I don't know. Like, what? I don't think there's anything I could have constructed to beat that. Alright, well, there you go, I guess. I guess I suck at this game now? I don't know. I was 200 3 games ago. But there you go, I guess. Thanks for watching, I guess. Sorry, I don't know. I guess this is the video. I've tried a bunch and they've all been the same, so... Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.